Hey all, this is Urs coming at you with a little bit of an announcement related to stuff happening on the channel. Remember last time we talked about this year's schedule, about my posting rate and times and dates and all that and so forth. Well, I have to respond to the times because allegedly I listen to my viewers and allegedly I look at the viewership and allegedly I want the channel to grow. Allegedly. So, looking at the viewership of this various series in tow, I think this posting schedule needs to change into the new posting schedule right here. Like the sound effects? Homemade, baby. Yeah. So, right now, it's currently XCOM 2 is every day, and Long War and Civ 5 are on alternating days, and I fit Thea and Space Marine in when I can. Well, turns out that Long War and XCOM 2 are pretty much handling the same amount of views on a daily basis. Civ's a little below that, but it's still one of our core series. So what I'm going to do is move to a cycle kind of posting schedule rather than doubling up on XCOM 2 and keeping Civ and Long War in the same single, every other day slot. Within any 3 days, you will see at least 2 episodes of any of these 3 series. So XCOM 2, XCOM Long War, and Civ 5. You pick any 3 days, you will see 2 of those episodes. So just to understand, so like one day, if it's having trouble wrapping your head around this, let's say one day we do XCOM Long War and we do XCOM 2. The next day will be XCOM Long War and Civ. And the next day will be Civ and XCOM 2. So you pick any of those over that period of 3 days, you'll be seeing 2 episodes of each series. And that kind of balances out what I'm posting and when, and kind of balances out what the viewership actually is on the channel, which always helps. So just want to change that. That'll be posted, of course, as a link on the top of the channel banner, so you have a reference for that. So posting schedule will change somewhat, but that's okay, because that's what you're watching anyway, and that's what you want to see more of. So there. Now, part 2 of this announcement is something by an eagle-eyed viewer. The channel mentioned one thing that I had set up but not really talked about, so I wanted to bring your attention to it as we look at a carbon image of the front page of the channel by an anonymous viewer. BAM! Alright, so right there in the upper right corner, right there, right there. There is a link to the channel forums. This is something I set up a couple months ago, but I never really announced, I guess. So now consider it your announcement. If you want to talk about anything, joke around, RP, or whatever, related to any of the series I'm posting on here, or about anything in general, go ahead, click that link, go there. The channel forums are pretty much available off of Zeta boards. And yeah, if that's something you want to check out, by all means, check it out, because by golly gee, it's there. So I think that's it for now. That's plenty long for an announcement. We're pushing on 3 minutes, so I got to end here. Thank you so much. This has been Urs. I will see you next time on the channel or otherwise. Till then.